Raised in Vacas, in the northern part of Dominica.
Okay.
Yeah, my father's name is Alex. He grew up in Vacas. His parents were largely local business people, large land parcels and so forth, and other means of income. There was the ability to able to connect to the farm, for example. I do some farming myself, and I think in large measure it is that kind of connection that has been passed on insofar as my love for farming and agriculture and animals.
I maintain, no matter where you are in the world, you are a Dominican. And so you should not allow anybody in this country or anywhere else to make you believe that you are less of a Dominican or you're not a Dominican.
No habla español, you know, so I can speak Spanish. This is Dominica, the island of Dominica. You'll find even within the Caribbean, people still confuse Dominican Republic. So it's a failure on our geographic classes or teachers on properly educating the children on the countries within the world.
I'm sending a clear message to young people that as far as the government is concerned, education must be at the center of the government's programs and projects. And it must be at the center of your families and at the center of yourself as an individual.
I think the whole experience of growing up in Dominica, I mean, open space, rural community, you have a closer knit community, unlike yourselves who may not know who your neighbor is. You know, also a spirit of volunteerism. We call it here in local language, Creole language, kudme, where communities and people coming together to address challenges confronting the community.
Because I will tell you, my dear friends, it is not easy to run the affairs of this country. It is a high-stress job because you have so many demands and so limited resources. And as Prime Minister, I have to engage myself on every aspect of the country.
I would have liked to see more of our Dominicans involve themselves in agriculture because we have to grow. We always have the saying, you should grow what you eat and eat what you grow. So I would have really liked to see more Dominicans get themselves involved in the so-called backyard gardening and also growing more of what they eat.
Because all of us are relatives here, and all of us one day will come back to a much improved and better Dominica. I thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you.
My pleasure, and all the best then. Okay, all right, pleasure.